Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen, live tonight, Texas. That's right, Texas Speedway here, Motor Speedway. Everything's big here in Texas. Big speed, big power, big field here, Texas Motor Speedway. And oh yeah, we got one more race after here, and we go to the championship round at Homestead and crown a champ here live tonight for the NGRL High Country Truckin Series. Going to be an awesome one here. 6 drivers are buying for 4 slots in 2 weeks to try to go for a title. And it's going to be interesting because right now we're in the middle of qualifying. We got about 26 of some bad fast boys and some bad fast trucks on a bad fast big Texas style track here tonight. I want to welcome everybody out there. It's going to be a good one here. As always, appreciate you coming out. Like what you see. Hit a like, let these guys make it up here and get done with their qualifying, and we're going to get set 125 laps of pure awesome trucking action. Alright, we're still in the middle of qualifying right here. We've got Justin out there. He's one of the guys here trying to punch his ticket into Homestead, currently sitting 3rd in the points. But you got Eric Blunt right now sitting 4th on the speed chart, starting qualifying tonight. He's the man 2nd. David Worrell, he's another one there in contention. He's currently top man on the charts. So going into this one, the one guy we're out here missing tonight, Brian Miskell, man, that's right, Dirt. Dirt not out here tonight, so going to be kind of a harshman on his end as far as points goes, but he does have one more shot. He'll come in here next week and definitely try to get himself punch his ticket into Homestead. Like I said, 26, some awesome drivers out here. Cameron Hearn right now looks like the man on point for pole. We'll have to see. And there's Royce. Old Royce right there. Haven't seen him in a while. I probably have, but it's hadn't never noticed. Y'all know me. Sometimes, man, I go, you know, little brain freeze, brain dead, whichever one you want to call it. But you know what? I think that's it. That is end of qualifying, folks. Get ready here. As we're about to grid these boys up. All right, here we go. Let's get our grid in order down here for the night. Cameron Hearn puts it on pole tonight. There's old Roy sitting in second. There's Justin in third. Joshua Cottle sitting fourth. Travis Smith going to start this one in fifth. Eric Blunt in sixth. Old Brian GM Littleton right there going to start seventh. We got Michael Allward in eighth. David Worrell starting in ninth and around the top 10. Danny Flynn. As we look through the rest of this field, like I say, 27. Some awesome drivers out here going to do some awesome things. As we look through here, skill set, man, I tell you, it's going to be an awesome night. Nice, nice, nice. All right, here we go. We're going to set these things up. Now, just keep in mind our chase contenders here tonight. David Worrell, Eric Blunt, Justin Revort, Danny Flynn, Roy Hyatt, and Brian Miskell. Brian's the only one out here that's not out here tonight. So keep that in mind as we get set to go through this race. He's the one that's going to be the lone horse here missing. And that's going to be kind of, it's not going to hurt him too bad, but it also depends on what those other guys do. What's going on, Dirt? How you doing? There's old Jeff. Hey, Jeff, you said you were doing something. Here we go. Pace car's about to set these things off here. Roll them off to the start. Cameron Hearn, the man right there. He's on point. Listen to these awesome trucks as they storm on by here. Man, that's a lot of massive power right there. Monster machines. That's what I call monster trucks. Good looking shot too. As these guys are going to storm off around here, folks, I'm going to tell you, it is going to be a night, man, to remember. And that man right there starting in third, Justin, he's got he could punch his ticket into Homestead tonight. Any one of these guys can with a win punch their ticket in. They still got one race though next week, Phoenix. So we still got one race left. They do have an opportunity to get it done. So it's going to be interesting to see what they got. Oh, okay, cool. Here we go. Pace car's coming out of turn number 4. It's going to let loose and let these monster machines go. Pace car's in. Cameron Hearn out front. He puts the hammer down. Green flag in the air for the night's race, NGRL. That's right, high country trucking, and it's a lot of them just went past the line. It's some high-powered speeds. They head off into turn 1. They will go 2 by 2. As Cameron's trying to get a dive out there, look at Justin already. He says, man, I want this win. I want to punch my ticket to Homestead to try to be the champ. He's going to have to buy, though. Cameron Hearn up front is going to definitely try to win this one. But as we say that, the Mountain Dew man himself goes on the inside, the 67 of Cameron. He'll take that spot away with ease. Boy, power move right there. Wow. Gotta love that one. As in the backside here, though, you got old Royce, though. That's the 76. We know he's bad fast. He's done one here the last couple weeks. Awesome, good run so far. These trucks are all nose to tail, single file, storming in the backstretch, heading into turn number 3. Nice run so far. as old Royce is all over the back end adjusting. Look, Cameron, man, stuck on the high side there, and he's got washed out a little bit. And he's got Travis Smith right there with him, and Brian GM. As those trucks are still 2x2 side to side. That's the 80 machine there. Brian got Cameron. He's on the high side. Doesn't seem like his truck is handling like he's wanting it to. Let's look. David's already moved it up in the 6th. Eric Blunt in the 7th. So you've got 3 of the 6 chase contenders right now in the top 7 alone. Good shot right here, riding along with this man here. I believe that's Cameron Hermer. Oh, actually, yep, Cameron Hermer riding along inside. Give you a good view of what he sees. He fell from the top spot all the way back to 5th right now. He got back in lines or single file all the way back. Just give you an idea. There's David. He's got that, well, he's normally running the check bat machine out there. But hey, tonight, he's out running the Georgia Tech, Auburn. Wait a minute, Virginia Tech, I think it is. I don't know. I'm not a big college person, but either way, it's Auburn. How's that? I don't want to mess it up. I know a lot of people, man, they love their college. Somebody out in the chat, y'all correct me. And looking good in that truck right now. So, hey, want to give a shout out to our title sponsor here tonight, NGRL High Country Truckin', man. Title sponsor is old Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet here tonight. So appreciate them coming on board for these guys. Been a good season so far. Appreciate these guys letting me come out here and broadcast this thing for them. And very interesting as old Royce takes the lead away from Justin Revord up front. Travis Smith right there sitting in 3rd. You got Brian GM still in 4th, so all 4 trucks nose to tail. As you see old David, he is having a hard time. Eric Blunt's on the inside, takes that away from him. And 99 machine goes on. 13 Victor Wagner up underneath. They'll go door to door heading into turn 1. Will they be able to make that pass? Yep, makes the pass with ease. As they'll single file this thing out. These guys said the track felt very, very good. So I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see maybe some long green flag runs. Now there will be a competition caution thrown. Probably about halfway, and if I had to guess, which they didn't tell me, and I know Jags has got to be out there listening, but probably around 50, probably 60 laps, somewhere in that area, I'm going to say. And the reason I say that is because I know they'll correct me on it or let me know. They do that caution, temporary caution there, and I'm out here looking for who wrecked or whoever threw the chicken bone down on the track. and they're the ones that actually threw the competition caution. So there you go. Go figure. They throw the announce guy off. Good battle going on here, though. That's the 9th. Travis Smith, Victor Wagner, Brandon Hart were right there. Oh, no competition caution. Okay. All right, well, never mind. But we got a caution. As we were talking about that, let's see what happened here. It took me back to Gavin Martin here, the 48. Oh, yeah, 97 got up in the wall. Gavin nowhere to go. Ouch. Don't know why that would have probably brought the caution out. I think 97 actually brought it out, probably. Yeah, we saw that one right there. Just unfortunate. Oh, we got trucks in the back sliding. They're back there doing tandem slides. They're testing their tires. All right. Well, a good one right now. Old Roy's sitting up front. He's looking good out there. That nice little 76 machine up front there. And you heard the word right there from Jags. Said no competition caution in this one. So, but we are under caution for the first time here. Points are the utmost importance tonight, folks, because look, there's 6 drivers vying for a championship, and they're all right there in the top 10, except for one who is missing out tonight, and that's Brian Miskell, who definitely got a bad fast truck and hate to see that he's out tonight. But we understand he's dealing with a lot of We had a lot of weather issues here in NC, and I think they had some tornadoes. So our thoughts and prayers are out to him and his family, and hope everything's safe on his end. And speaking of weather, we were actually talking about that here in the post race, because most of us are from NC, and I'm looking at my radar, and by the radar, I should be getting nailed with some storms probably about now or here in a little bit, so we'll see how that works out. So if I just all of a sudden just go bye-bye, and, you know, y'all understand why. Well, it looked like David stayed out to get the points. And old Royce is right there in second. Justin Revord, he stayed in third. And we got old Cameron Hearn still in fourth. Brian GM, he's rounding out the top 5 so far. Good looking field of trucks out here. We'll definitely get our OSR network rundown order. As we're at lap 11 and 125. Lap 12 just completed. Want to appreciate everybody coming out. If you like what you see, hey, these guys will appreciate it. Hit a like, hit a share for them. If you don't like what you see, well, hey, you can always hit a dislike too. I mean, you know, either way, if it's your first time coming out and you enjoy what you're looking at, you like racing, man, things get you excited. If you like other stuff, hit a sub, man. Well, we're here 7 days a week, OSR Network. I appreciate the viewers, appreciate the fans. Love seeing you out there chit-chatting. That way I can interact with you. See, we got a bunch of people over on the Twitch side because we are live here tonight. OSR Network live. YouTube and Twitch tonight. We're multi-broadcasting this thing worldwide for this NGRL. Oh, yeah, by the way, we're live. Texas Motor Speedway. Right there you go. Everything's bigger in Texas. And tonight, these boys, well, they're about to put some big horsepower down. Texas style. And it's going to be a good race here with these trucks. And we also kick off a lot of great racing this week. Not only tonight, but tomorrow night we got the Sim500 Show Me the Money Winter Series over there. Monday night, Money Series, Winter Series, that is. And a very good series there, kicking off race 2. And then Extreme Motorsports 90. Actually, after that, Tuesday, we got Racing for a Cause Truck Series. And then Wednesday, Thursday, we're kicking back off with Extreme Motorsports 99.com kicks their season off with the Xfinity and Cup. And, you know, their Cup got a lot of pro-style drivers over there, so a lot of great talent and whatnot. Now, obviously, Friday night, we're back here with these boys in the NGRL. Show Me the Green next Friday. Awesome, good racing they're going to have there. And then the Racing Freak Sim Racing League, sponsored by Stock Car Racing Experience, to round out next Saturday. Actually, Friday, let me correct that one. We're going to be off this Friday, so told you wrong on that one. So we got a good week here of some awesome racing. So come on out. Like what you see? You love racing? We'll definitely give it to you. If you like games, I play some games too on here. I like streaming some games and all. Oh, well, Tristan, I tell you what, we, hang on just a second. Let me get this start on the way. Here we go. This pace car's in. And that man out front, Roy's going to put the hammer down. And he does. He steps on that pedal, and that thing goes vroom and goes. Listen to them come across that line. That's a roar of a sound of motors coming across here. Well, Tristan, you need to get up, look up NGRL Next Gen Racing on iRacing or Facebook. Check those guys out. You can sign up on it. I do the broadcast for them. There's many other leagues. This is a great league. Great group of guys here. Great racers. Love it. I enjoy all my leagues. I mean, I really do enjoy them. Enjoy the camaraderie I get with the viewers, with the fans, with the drivers. Man, it's just awesome to see. And right now, up front, though, Royce has got his hands full. Cameron Hearn and that 67. He is doing a power move up front because he got around the 24 of the Mountain Dew soda can there of Justin Revord. Victor Wagner, though, bringing that thing up and looking very, very good. He is sitting right now on the 4th place spot. He started 11th, currently came up the 4th. And there's old GM. He's looking on the high side. He's going to try it. So as of right now, Justin is the highest ranking chase driver out there. Eric Blunt would be 2nd. David, let me see, and Roy would be the 3rd. Let me see who else is up there. Kind of look through the field here for you. See if I can't find the other ones. David's falling back. He's a little bit off the pace right now. Danny Flynn's back in the back too, so those guys not having the night, but they got plenty of time to get back up front. It's only lap 17. Right now we got a battle. It is a fight at the front. These two guys, actually 4 trucks up here. Definitely. Oh, the 80 gets in the back of the 13. 13's in the wall. Victor Wagner's around. The 86 is there, or 66 is involved. That's Daryl. No, it's Donnie. Excuse me. Wow. Huge wreck. Let's go back on this one. Wow. Hey, this is what we talked about. Right there was just a little bit of a bump. Got in the back and then he lost it. Ah, 66 nowhere to go. Don't know who that was that got caught down there on the end. Well, we got several trucks involved in this one, so we're going to have to take a different view on here. Slow it down just a little bit and see what we got. Let's go back one more time. Let's go back one more time here. Let's slow this thing down. See what we got. Well, it's showing Brandon right now. Roy made it through. Oh, that's Damien. Damien Mudd. He didn't make it. Ouch. Damien got caught in it. Ooh, the 94. So we're seeing a 77. That's actually, was that 77 or is it? Yep, it's 77. That's Scott Page. The 3. Oh, no. I think he is a chase contender. That's the 3 machine. Yeah, Danny Flynn involved. So he'll have to use his fast fix here. Wow. So definitely some chase implications. That's a good word. Oh, Roy out there, he's staying out and gets him some bonus points. He understands he needs them. He needs those things. He's wanting to punch his ticket to Homestead, folks. Well, like I said, we're back here live here tonight, Texas Motor Speedway. That's right, everything's big in Texas. Big field, big drivers, big power, big trucks, big track, and big speed. Appreciate y'all coming out. I mean, I love the view. Like I say, hey, if you like what you see out there, let me know. Got any ideas or any how's everything look to y'all? Look, sound need to come up or anything? Sound need different? Etc. etc. All right, here we go. We're about to get set to go back green flag racing here. Texas Motor Speedway here for the NGRL. Show me the, or excuse me, NGR. So used to saying to show me the green. NGRL High Country Truckin. That's right, with a High Country Truckin. But they should have said something like, oh no, their league, they can do what they want. But, you know, it'd be kind of cool, but like High Country Monster Trucks or something. I don't know. But High Country Truckin. It's got a little twang to it. What y'all think? Sound cool? As y'all can tell, hey, I'm excited, man, for the racing. I'm excited to be here. Feel a lot better than what I've been. Been a little bit under the weather the last couple of weeks. But back up here and definitely get back kicking with some racing here. As these guys, and hey, best time of year too. I know everybody's down on the NFL, but, you know, I mean, I do like football. And speaking of that, we got a lot of football college teams out here. Guys driving some stuff. We'll get to see them when we're done our OSR Network rundown order here shortly. Obviously, racing season 2, and Christmas time. Hey, I'm a winter guy. I really am. I like cold weather. I don't know about anybody else out there. Cold weather. Yeah, one guy here in the out in the field, Roy, I believe he said he's from Michigan. He said, "Be quiet, Joe. Now nobody want to hear nothing about no cold weather." I could understand him. I'm from NC, so yeah. Well, here we go. Going to set back green flag. Looks like Roy stayed out. I don't know. It's going to be a gamble on his end. He's going to have Cameron Hearn right there on his back deck lid. Justin right there on the outside. Beside of Cameron, you have Royce on the outside of the front row. Behind there, you got Brian GM rounding out the top 5. So it's going to be interesting to see what this does here on this start. As we're getting set here, as that pace car is coming into turn 3. About to set sail. Let these monster trucks loose here tonight. Here we go. Pace car's coming in, heads off in the turn number, heads off in the pit road. Man out front, Roy got the B bomber out there, and he puts the pedal down, takes off. Man, they all storm by the line, head off into turn 1. They go single file, top 4. Roy out front, Royce right there behind him. You got Roy and Royce. What a duo. There you go. Cameron Hearn on the back end of him, though, going to try everything he can do on that 76. I think it's a matter of time with the tires up front, though, as you got to look. Right behind him, the 67 right there is all over the back deck lid. Justin's trying to do everything he can, but we got a 3-horse battle up front. Roy is trying to do everything he can do to hold off Royce. Well, I'm going to get my tongue tied in a minute because I'm going to say Roy and Royce. But here comes Royce on the inside, and he's going to try to take that lead away from him. He's going to bring the 67, and Roy's going to go on the high side. He stayed out there to get some points, I believe. Here comes Justin. Well, as I say that, they coming down here. They're going to come into turn number 3. They will duke it out side by side. The 67, Cameron Hearn, looks on the inside coming out of 4. They'll come through the tri-oval. He'll take that lap. Lap 24 in the books, a 125 tonight. He's going to bring the 24 along with him on the inside of the 76. That's Justin Revort right there. Comes along with Royce. As Royce drops into the 3rd spot, Cameron Hearn takes it back up to the point in the 67. The 00, though, of Roy in the B-Bomber machine. He'll drop down to 4th. 5th place, we got a truck spinning. And that was a save and a half. Probably the save of the century here for the NGRL High Country Truckin Series. That man GM, wow, somebody better go out there, man, and see if he's all right. Look at this mess of a battle going on. The 57, Damian Mudd, he's hoping he could throw some mud on somebody, but we got a car. Well, I'm going to say it's a, not a train wreck, but it's actually a traffic jam. As Stealth's involved, Scott Page is right there involved. You got the 19 of Ricky Harry involved, Brandon S. Hartworth. I mean, you got a slew of trucks. That's about all the way back here to about the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th spot, folks, respectively. And they are all duking it out 2 by 2. 19's on the inside of Rick. Rick's going on the inside there of the 57 of Damien. And we're in the caution. See where it throws me back to. Oh, Pepsi Man of Bobby Newcomb. He just nuked the wall right there. Just got a looped it coming out. Slammed the outside wall. Unfortunate on his end. Wow. Well, these guys are duking it out up front all over this track. Man, got battles up front, battles in the middle, battles out back. But there's your man up top. Cameron Hearn in that 67 machine. The 24 there, Justin Revort. He was able to bounce back, get back to 2nd. And old Roy's still sitting in 3rd. Roy Height, though. Roy's trying to punch his ticket to Homestead. He's like, I got one more race. I go to Homestead, I could be a champ. I could take myself and the B-Bomber. We definitely want to appreciate his service, too, because he is actually a man who still in the military, and he actually says he got to go play Army men. Remember those things back in the day? If anybody's my age, y'all can remember those? Yeah, anyways. I'm just saying. All right. Well, we're still here live. Justin stayed out this time. So he figures he's going to get some points. So Justin stayed out this time. And my bird, he agrees with me. Eric Blunt showing in second right now. All right, here we go. Well, again, that's we're here live here tonight, Texas Motor Speedway, for the NGRL High Country Truckin Series, live tonight. And hey, appreciate it, Jeffrey, for the follow out there on the Twitch side. Thanks, sir. I always like to see you, man, the viewers. Always like to see you, man, everybody coming out here having a fun time. Absolutely. Hey, definitely got a freight train going on out here. These guys are awesomely running around this track here. Great group of guys, man. Great group of drivers. And like I said, just to update you, Justin, he's sitting third in the points right now. He could come out of here if he wins this thing. Obviously, punch a ticket to a Homestead. We got two more races. Well, actually one after this one. We got Phoenix next week. And after Phoenix, we go to Homestead. We crown a champ. So we're here at lap 30 of 125. Most of the cautions here tonight have been, I think, just a product of the track out here. This track can be very, very slick coming out of the turns. That's what we've seen. A lot of these guys just losing it coming out of the turns. So here we go. Pace car, man's got the lights off. Justin up front. Got Eric Blunt right there. So that's two chase contenders. Up top, going to be side by side, the 99 and 24. Justin Revort, he's going to start it on pole. 24 is a good bet right there. Bad fast, Tristan. Here we go. Cameron Hearn, he's going to start this one in third. Old Roy right there. So we got three chase contenders all in the top four. Wow, talk about tight battle. Oh, okay. Awesome. So y'all got Thanksgiving. That's cool to know. I didn't know that. Thanksgiving in Canada. Green flag in the air. Well, we're thankful when we got some awesome racing here tonight. The NGRL League, because they just stormed across the line. Man up front, though, 24 Justin. Behind him, Cameron Hearn's got his hands full, though, there with Eric Blunt. The 99 goes on the inside of him. Will take that spot away. And behind him, though, you've got Ricky, who's got that 19 machine. He's got Roy up top on the high side. He's going to look on the inside there if they will go nose to nose and door to door. Well, they'll go nose to nose now coming out of the turn. Behind him, the 5 machine of Brandon S. Hartwell. He's looking good. Sean Hill. So Justin's checking out. Wow. Hey, do y'all eat turkey on Thanksgiving in Canada, by the way? Or what's the difference in y'all Thanksgiving and our Thanksgiving? Just curious. Never really even thought about it. Good battle going on right here, though. 0-0 in the 5, but look right there. Don't count them out. You got Sean Hill coming up, pushing through the front. He's got that 05 machine of trucking with a Hot Wheels machine out there, sitting in 6th spot. Behind him, David Worrell. Oh, he got a little wiggly. He's got a he's in a mix of trucks right there. Here comes Royce. Royce got in the back somehow. I don't know how he got back there, but he got back there. Oh, truck around the 5. David just pile drived him. And when he did, guess what? Boom, shakalaka, in the wall, cautions out. That was the 5. Ouch. Wow. Let's go back on that again. David had nowhere to go. He just closing rate on that truck. Problem is, David out here trying to run to get punch himself into a ticket here at the next one. The Homestead, not what he wants. Oh, the 05 and the 5 got together. And then David nowhere to go. And then he just went right there into the wall. Wow. All right, Justin still up top. Cameron Hearn sitting in second. Eric Blunt there in third. Oh, okay, Richard, cool. Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, I've never really done a history report or anything like that on it. It's kind of cool. You got your turkey, stuffing, fixing, grits, sweet potato pie. Okay. All right. Well, I've had grits, and don't get me wrong, I like them, but I don't think I've ever had them at Thanksgiving. But hey, I do like grits. Kind of a southern thing, I guess. They eat oatmeal up north. Yeah. I know somebody gonna come up. Why you gotta be all offensive for, Joe? What's wrong with you? Uh-huh. Very good race right now. Absolutely all good. That's a good race right now. These guys, man, here at Texas Motor Speedway. And old Royce up front, he made it back up there. I don't know what happened to him there on that restart. I don't know if he got caught in the back. Looks like Brian GM, though, not going to go out. Didn't go into the pits. So the 80 machine, he didn't go in. And the 8 machine of Brian Stealth didn't go in. That's right, Jags is from Canada too. I forgot about that. I like oatmeal. You know, I really never asked my wife if she likes oatmeal. Porridge, yeah. Now, you know what? I've heard of porridge. Yeah. I've heard of it, but I don't think anybody here eats it. And now cornbread, there you go. Absolutely. See, y'all up here talking about food. I tell you, we're trying to talk about race. We got Go Fast Cooking and Go Fast Trucks tonight here in Texas. Now, I imagine in Texas, they just make big steaks. That's probably what they got. Awesome. The things we do here at OSR Network. The conversations we have also. Well, here we're getting set to go back green flag racing. It's lap 36 of 125 here live tonight, Texas Motor Speedway for the NGRL High Country Truckin Series, presented by Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet. Well, we're in the chase right now. We've got one more race to go before we go to the championship round at Homestead. We got tonight Texas, and the next week we got Phoenix. So the guys up here, the 6 drivers that are buying to try to get those 4 slots to go to Homestead, are running out of time. You know, Justin is one of them up there, and Eric Blunt, Roy, all 3 of those guys have a shot, and they all are nose to tail. Just to give you an idea how tight it is, David is another one out there that does. Brian is out tonight. Danny Flynn is already disconnected, folks. So that one's gonna hurt him. He came in 4th in points. Wow. Here we go, pace car. Lights off. About to go back green flag racing. Here we go. Pace car's coming out of turn number 4. get these monster trucks loose. That man up front, Royce. Got Brian GM behind him. Justin Reward. Here we go. Pace cars in. It's going to be lap 38. Green flag in the air. These boys hammer it. Awesome roar, sound of motors as they come screaming across the line. Heading into the turn 1. And there you, hey, Brian Stealth and that 8 machine's going to try to hang on to it up there along with Brian. So the Brian and Brian show. As Justin says, I'll have none of it. That 24 as he goes in the low side, takes that spot away. Boys trying to break the draft coming on down to the back stretch here. As they head off into turn 3, they're going to come out of turn 4 to complete lap number 38 and head into 39 of 125 tonight. Let's look at that 8 machine of Brian. It's looking very good. He's got a 24 Justin, though, trying to climb down. So you got Jack Daniels and Mountain Dew. I guess that's a combination there that most people like. But I'll stay away from it. How's that? But they'll storm down the back stretch here, nose to tail, in a single file line. Now behind him, you got Eric Blunt sitting there, another chase contender. He's currently in the 4th place spot. Roy Hyatt right there in 5th. He's got that B-Bomber machine looking good. So if we can get them all fanned out here, let's actually see if we can't get our OSR network rundown order of these guys. If I get you the right, let's call it. Boom, there we go. Man out front, Royce. Looking good. Started second. He's got the Hawks machine out there currently running first. But behind him, Brian Stealth looking good in the 2nd spot. Started 19th, currently in 2nd. Behind him, another first chase contender here. 3rd place man, Justin Reward out there in the 3rd place in that 24 machine. There's another chase contender, Eric Blunt. He's out there currently in 4th place himself. 5th place man, Roy Hyatt, another chase contender. Looking good in the 00 B-Bomber. Behind him, Brian GM sitting in 6th spot. 7th place, Sean Hill right there. 8th place, Scott Page, but he's under fire by that man, Stan Stinson, who's coming up through there in 8th. 9th place, there's the police. Hang on to it, though. Man, so I'm going to get some tickets if they go too fast. Currently sitting in 10th. 11th place, Joshua Cottle. 12th place man, Travis Smith right there. And behind him, Damian Mudd Cox in 13th. Then we got a blinker, Brandon. He's all over the place. Right, get off him real quick. Ricky Harry, he is sitting there in the 15th spot, 16th right currently. Travis T.A. Behind him, 17th, Bobby Newcomb, Camden. He's already tapped the wall one time. He's looking good, though. Right now, currently running 17th. 18th, got Trent Drum, Mountain Dew man himself out here. 19th place, we got Justin Walter. We're under caution. See who brought this one out. Well, said Bobby Newcomb. We were just on him. He did tap the wall. I don't know if he lost it or not. Oh, we'll see. Oh, well, he got into the back. Oh, that is Roy. Roy, oh, well, he did get up there, but Roy is involved. So, whoa. Because Roy Hyatt was up front, folks. So that accident happened way up front. Oh, wow. And Roy was one of the chase contenders, too, running up front. Let's go back one more time here and see exactly what happened. I'll pause it here because it took me back on the 5 for some reason. I don't know why. We need to go back on Roy. There we go. Oh, he just got loose in the 80, nowhere to go. Got into him, and then they got together. Oh, 80 went high and wide. 77 Scott Page right there. And a cluster of trucks just everywhere scattering. Ouch. Yeah, that one there. Gotta hate that one. Definitely in the 86 machine, like we just said. All tore up. Trent Drum got through it a little bit. Ouch. Wow. Brian GM. He's got a crab machine out there. Wow. Had to use the fast fix. Well, that one kind of was crazy on that one. We were going through our OSR network rundown order. And lo and behold, boom. Had a caution. But this track can be a tricky place here. And we're here live tonight, Texas Motor Speedway, NGRL High Country Truckin Series. So it can be a very tricky place. You just got to be mindful of that. I mean, these guys have got to be, you know, got to have heads up on it. Well, we're under caution here. Let's take a quick commercial break right fast. We'll be right back.
Have you ever wanted to drive a real race car on a famous NASCAR track? The staff at Stock Car Racing Experience will suit you up, teach you what you need to know, and put you behind the wheel of a 160-mile-per-hour stock car on NASCAR's famous Pocono Raceway.
That was great. I enjoyed it. Unbelievable.
It's that unique, one-of-a-kind experience you'll never forget.
It was definitely worth it. The second time I did it, and I'm still shaking.
Call or register online at 877stockcar.com for a heart-pounding, once-in-a-lifetime experience. You won't forget it.
We're back here live, Texas Speedway, about to get set to go back green flag. If you have it clicked on, if you have it checked when you go into the pit, it does it automatically. But there is no fast fixes in the regular official races in iRacing, just mostly league. And if a league, actually some leagues don't have them. So here we go. Said here, go back live here. Man up front, Sean Hill. He's going to look good. Royce right there in second. And Justin Revort, he's sitting in third. Ryan Stealth himself right there. Going to start there on the fourth place spot. Pace cars in. Here we go. They're going to come storming across the line here. Make a lot of sound. Heavy footing that thing. Listen as they come off into the turn number one. They'll dive it down in there. That 05 of Sean Hill. He's got the Hot Wheels machine up front. We'll look at the battle behind him, though. As the 24 powers it in the inside of the 77 of Royce. Royce is on the high side. Justin's on the inside. Justin is trying to maintain right there as they will go side by side into the turn. He's going to bring along with him the 99 of Eric Blunt. And up front, though, here comes the 24. He's going to try to take that lead away from the 05 of Sean Hill. As he will go side to side. He'll go on the inside of him, heading to the turn. He's going to bring along, though, another man back there, the 99 of Eric Blunt. That's two top contenders right there. Boy, Justin could win this race here tonight. Lap 49 of 125. It's been an eventful up and down night here so far. But if he can put this thing in victory lane, boy, punch his ticket to Homestead. But that 99 behind him has different takes on what should happen. And so does the 76. He just wants to win a race. As the 99, Eric Blunt goes high, opens the door up for the 76 as he'll drive it down on the inside of him. Coming out of turn on the back stretch. They're going to duke it out heading into turn number 3. Who's going to win this battle? Going in through the turn, 76, Royce on the inside. 99, Eric Blunt's on the outside. They storm out of turn number 4. Coming across the line It would be a drag race, but I think the 76 got him across the line by inches right there as they go side to side again, wheeling these things around. The 05 is going to come on the inside here. Looks like if you get that momentum on the inside, you're able to power yourself past that truck on the high side. And once you're able to do it, you're able to go, because it looks like the low side's the way to be. I don't know if that's going to hold up throughout the whole entire race, but it could. As he finally is able to get back in line, the 99 is right there. Behind him, he's got Brian Stealth. He's being a little stealthy in that 8th machine. Number 8 machine himself sitting in 5th place. Travis Smith currently right there in 6th. Joshua Caudle, he's got the Piedmont 747 running around here in 7th spot. Stan Stinson, he's in 8th. 9th place man himself, Damian Mudd. He's trying to calculate a way to get this thing up front here. As, old Stan went around him right now. Brian GM currently running in the 10th spot. He's looking on the inside there. Damian will hold with this just for a second as they're going to go side to side. Like I said, the man's got intelligent beer out there. He's got Intel and Milwaukee. Well, what a combination. Like I said before, that's some intelligent brewing. As always, intelligent alcoholic. There we go. Hey, that ain't nice. Anyway, so intelligent drinking. How's that? We'll go with that one. Mudd's right here though. Mudd's going to fire back on the inside, as he's got a man on the high side in 17, and he's got Ricky Harry right there. The truck down low, a little beat up just a little bit. He gets out of the way. Good sportsmanship on his end. As old Rick right there, he's got his hands full though. Roy is trying to bring that thing back to the front in the 00. Got caught up and just went around the police on about 190-some mile an hour. That's a 73 there, Michael Allward. The man was the first one's 2 laps down in 73 machine. Good looking truck out there, by the way. And there's the 19 of Rick. He's currently in 11th spot. And right behind him, Roy, currently sitting in the 12th spot, and that 73 is probably on a little newer tires. Trent Drum out there in 13th. Travis T.A., man in 14th. Justin Walters is not having the night he wants. A little crunched up out there running 15th. David Worrell. Wow, it's not been the race he's wanted here, folks, in that Auburn machine. A little beat up out there. Not the points night that he would like to come out of here with. Currently running in the 16th spot. And there's the man right now, currently 2 laps down. First man 2 laps down, sitting in 17th. Got a lot of trucks out of it right now. Brandon Pike, Brandon Hartwell, Scott Page, Bobby Newcomb, Cameron Hearn, Danny Flynn, Donnie, and Gavin Martin. I didn't see where old Cameron Hearn got out of this one, but look at this up front battle for the lead. 76 is all over the tailgate of the 24, giving him everything that he can handle and more. And we'll see if he can actually muscle that 76 machine around this 24 right now, as he's going to try to get it done. They'll come into turn number 1. Texas Speedway here tonight, as he's going to drive right in the tire tracks there. The 24 machine, we're going to see if he can't get it done again. Nope. He's going to have to sit back and try to cool those tires off just a little bit and see if he can't power it back on in again. As he's looking right there, the 24, Justin Revort's got the advantage on the outside, or actually got the advantage up front right now, as the number 5 of Sean Hill. So they are still single file up front. We're under caution. Oh, 2 trucks on the wall. 57, Damian Mudd slaps the outside wall. Hard lick on the inside there, folks. Not the night he wanted. Well, again, we're here live, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Texas Motor Speedway. This has been a track tonight. It's been very, very tricky for these guys. As Justin Revort out front, Roy Scavanetto. I know I messed that up, and I apologize. Scavanero. Something. Anyways, we'll just say Royce. So Royce sees but everybody coming on pit road here They're all going to probably get 4 tires and fuel, as it's just a line of trucks storming down here, very, very slow pace. As we're looking here tonight here at Texas. In Texas, everything's big in Texas. Big speed, big power, and a lot of big chase implications here have been done tonight, because David Worrell, right now, I mean, he could bounce back, currently sitting in the 8th place spot. So what would have been a bad night, the man who really is having a bad night is Danny Flynn. And Brian Miskell, who missed the race tonight, he is actually, well, he's actually not going to be as bad off as what we thought he might be. So here we go. We're at lap 60 of 125, almost halfway in this one. It's about another couple more laps, and we'll be clucking it off halfway here tonight, Texas Motor Speedway. We got the NGRL High Country Truckin presented by Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet, and it has been a very, very good one. Well, we're in the round of chases here, round 2 of the chase for these guys. This is race number 2. We got one more race, Phoenix, next week. And then 4 drivers. And the week after that, we'll go to Homestead to become the champion here at the NGRL High Country Truckin Series. And what a feeling that's going to be crowned a champion here, and to say, hey, the champ is here. And to hoist up that awesome trophy here at the NGRL, that'd be a nice feeling that these guys are going to know that they have worked all season, all long, prepared these trucks, done what they've had to do, worked with the rigs, get everything situated, and it's been awesome so far. I want to appreciate everybody coming out watching, because it's been a very, very good race so far, and appreciate the viewers out here. You know, without y'all, I mean, like I've always said, but hey, one viewer, a million viewers. I love doing it, love bringing the action to you, and I appreciate it. And I know these guys out here in these trucks and these leagues and these drivers, they love seeing it out there. They like going back watching this action. They like going back seeing themselves on the camera and see how well they do. I don't know why, but, you know, I'm the same way. Now that man right there, 24, has been up front all night long. Sean Hill's been able to do what he can do in the Hot Wheels machine. The 76 has been right there. Royce up there. Eric Blunt, the 99's been up front. And Joshua Caudill right there in 5th. As we're about to get set to go back green flag here, as the lights on the pace car are off, we're at Texas. Folks, we're about to let these machines go. It's going to be we're going to be halfway through with this one when they go green, and cross that line at lap 63 of 125 here in the books. Well, if you like what you see, hit a sub, because tomorrow night we got Sim500 Monday Night Money Winter Series. That's right, with some Xfinity cars. Bad boys, bad fast guys there, kicking off that Winter Series. Very nice race last week at Daytona. Actually, excuse me, we got Daytona tomorrow. Last week was Chicago. So we got Daytona tomorrow. Plate track racing. It'll be very interesting there. So if you like what you see tonight with these guys here in NGRL, well, OSR Network's going to bring you some more action-packed racing and excitement here on iRacing tomorrow night. Pace car's coming out of turn 4. Is going to duck off on the pit road. Here we go. Man out front, 24, Justin Revort. He's going to hammer through those gears and put that pedal straight to the floor. And there he goes. He'll make all 8 of those cylinders sing as he comes across the line. Very, very hard. Nice storm as these trucks fan out 2 by 2 going into turn 1. Justin takes it to single file up front with Royce behind him. But behind him, on the inside, that 99 machine gets a drive coming out of turn number 2. As they'll storm off down the back stretch. The 05 machine, though, he's going to be in line. As they'll still go single file. You got to go back here with the man who's got the intelligent beer machine in the 80. That's Brian GM there. And he's looking good as he's on 6th spot. Now they'll definitely go single file. Behind him, you got the 8 machine in the 19. They will go door to door as they head off into the turn. Behind them, Roy is trying to bring that thing up there. So looks like the inside line is the dominant line here so far as they come off and down here. We got a car in the wall. No caution because it's still going. but it looked like a mean crab coming down the backstretch there. Wow, a little sideways, all bent up, all tore up. So we're watching Trent Drum right here trying to battle his way back up front as we got a battle for the lead, folks. Roy is on the inside of the 24 there. Justin, he's going to take the point, go to the front. But here comes Justin. He's going to look back on that inside. We've got a battle behind them. Don't count that number 24 machine out just yet. 24's on the inside. He's going to dive it down. He's going to look as they come out of turn 4. It would be a drag race to the line if this was the last lap. And I think the 76 would get him. As they head into turn 1, they're still going to go side by side. You've got the 24, Justin up top. Justin takes that, takes the spot on him, but the 76, well, he's going to try to crossover move again. Behind him, they got a battle for 3rd and 4th. That's Sean Hill and Eric Blunt. As old Sean Hill's on the inside there, 99. He takes that point. Look at the 76, though. He's climbing all over the back deck lid of that 24, trying to hold on and trying to see what he's got going as he's trying everything he possibly can do to get that man off point and say, look, I want that position back up there. Very, very good battle so far, and hope everyone's enjoying it much as I'm enjoying it. And we have still got a battle going on, folks, right now up top for the top 2 leaders here. That man right there, look, just to show you how close it is, Justin Revort up front, the 24. He has got that man, the 76 machine, all over, pinned to his back deck lid of the Mountain Dew of the 24. Justin up front. Roy sitting in that 76. He's going to look on the high sides. They'll head off into turn 1. Can't get it done. Peeked outside a little bit. Going to maybe try to go down on the inside. I think that's his best bet to get it done. As they still will go single file out of the turn 2. They'll storm that thing down the back stretch. Very, very good professional battle going on up front. Let's go back behind them as we got Eric Blunt and the old 5 machine. They're going to take it together. Actually, that's the 80 and the 99. Here comes that man, Brian G.M. Littleton. He is coming up. Man, sounds like a politician with that name. Or an awesome businessman. Brian Littleton. Yeah, there you go. Man, sounds like a CEO of a company. Maybe he should copyright intelligent beer. There you go. I get a kick out of it every time. But he will go side by side as they go into the turn. He's going to dive down on the inside, and he will take that spot away, going in for the 4th place spot with ease over Eric Blunt, who is the 99 machine, sitting in 5th. Travis Smith right now is sitting in 6th spot with that 9 machine. Joshua Caudle right behind him in the 94, sitting in 7th. Damian Mudd has been able to bounce back, though. He is currently sitting in 8th. That's right, Roy Hyde. He's another chase contender out here trying to punch his ticket into Homestead. As Justin's a man up front trying to do that very, very hard. And he's got the police behind him. Roy better be very careful, man. I tried to give him a ticket back there. Brian Stelf, he's hanging on in 11th spot. TA and Trent Drum, they're out there battling it out. The 86 machine, Travis TA. He's got Ricky Harry on the inside of him, along with that man of Travis TA. They will go still side by side back there. Well, they actually fan that thing out nose to tail a little bit. Yeah, Justin Walters right there in the 46. He's looking pretty good. David Worrell still out there. He understands points is of the utmost importance. Let's go back up here and follow our leaders out just a little bit. As now they're going to go side by side. That's actually going to be well, they're going to swap that position right there as Royce takes the spot away from Justin, as Justin now will fall to 2nd spot, to 24. They are swapping them things faster than we can swap our socks in the morning time. As you will see them now, they will go nose to tail again. The 76 is back out front of Royce, and the 24 machine of Justin, he's got to try to ride in his tire tracks just a little bit. Well, folks, like we said, we're here live tonight, Texas Motor Speedway, for the NGRL High Country Truckin Series, and it is we're in the chase, and that man right there in 2nd, he is the highest chase contender right now running, and the man sitting in 5th place, Eric Blunt, he's the second one. Eric Blunt came second to points here. Justin came third. There was only 1 point separating those two. Wow. 4 points separating David at the top spot. Unfortunately, David Worrell right now is sitting in 16th spot, so he's going to fall a little bit. It might actually help out Brian Miskell, who has missed tonight's race. It might not be too bad for him. So up front, you still got, Justin would love, though, to still get a win, solidify it going into next week at Phoenix, because that's a tough track there, too. He'd love to just get a win here tonight. Go ahead, punch yourself into there and say, be done with it. Behind him, you got Sean Hill. Just going back a little bit, you got Brian GM, that 80 machine. Eric Blunt's climbing on his back deck lid, as that's the 4th and 5th place spot. Travis Smith currently sitting in 6th. Joshua Caudill right there in 7th. 49 to go here live, Texas Motor Speedway, NGRL High Country Trucking. We got a battle about to happen right here, though. That's going to be for 4th and 5th. That Valvoline machine of Eric Blunt, the 99, looks on the inside. The 80 of Brian GM. He's going to look to take that spot away as he goes down on the inside, and will go side to side into turn number 4, and will take it away with ease as he comes out of 4, storming across the line. He takes that spot and heads up in the 4th spot. Every point maximizing here tonight. That's what you need. Need maximum points, maximum power, and maximum throttle. Well, the 80, he's going to get a run coming out of turn 2. He's going to powerhouse move that thing down the bad stretch. Got a fender alongside of him. Now he's got his whole truck. Can he maintain going off through the whole momentum through turn 4? They will come across the line. It still would be the 99 of Eric Blunt by about a truck right there going across the line into turn 1. Good battle going on between the 4th and 5th place right now. That's Eric Blunt and Brian GM. GM's not giving up on the inside. He says, I understand you're a chase contender, but I am trying to win a race out here. As he's looking on the inside, he is still leaving that door. Just cannot get the run and maintain down there on the inside like he needs. So he had to back out of it. That truck got very tight going into the turn. As I come across the line with 45 more to go this time. Actually 46 to go this time. For Texas Motor Speedway here for the NGRL. Now that let old Joshua Caudill close in just a little bit. Behind him, Travis Smith. So Travis Smith's able to close in. Joshua Caudill's able to close in. Wow. Gotta love it. I love this, man, right here. Very, very, very good so far. Now here we go. Man's right, that 80 machine right there. And you still got Joshua Caudill's closing in with the 94. I always call him the Piedmont 747 machine out there. And the number 9 looking right behind him. There's a 57 in mud. He's got the Summit machine riding along. There it is, 00, Roy Hyatt, the B1 bomber out there. Big Beautiful, I think that's what he calls it. I think we got green flag stops happening. And I think these boys are going to have to take some green flags here. This might be the first of the night. We got a good storm of trucks here. And a battle Brian GM, TA. And you got Brian GM, Brian Stealth, and Travis TA. Actually, it's Justin Walters. Brian GM was actually in the pits right there. My bad. Well, I hope everybody's enjoying this race. Very good one so far. Guys up front definitely are hammering these things around this track. As the 13's looking on the inside there in the 19. That's actually, the 13 machine is actually, that's Justin Walters. Very nice run so far. So here we go. We got these guys out here storming around. Definitely nose to tail. 42 to go here in the books tonight. That's a very, very good. I want to appreciate it because live here tonight. We're here on YouTube and Twitch tonight, bringing it to you multicast here style, OSR Network. Loving every bit of it here as we're looking at awesome things here. Texas Motor Speedway and GRL High Country Truckin Series. As they now you got to look. These guys are. We got green flag stops happening, folks. Wow. So the first of the night, after a couple cautions earlier on, single file cautions and whatnot. That was my dryer. Sorry about that. Well, who's going to be the one now that takes the risk on maybe another caution coming out? As I think we just answered that one, because here comes the 19. Wow. There's David right there. Travis TA in that 86 machine. There's Royce. He's back out there. When this thing gets done, it's going to fan back around to him and Justin. And just by that right there, you can see the distance between the 76 of Royce and the number 24 machine there, Justin. Just by the pit stop alone, you saw the distance. Yep, right there. It's about a turn difference between the two. And that's how fast things can change. Well, it's not over with. We've got 39 to go. Getting very close to what I like to say. Business is about to pick up. Run what you brung. And these boys definitely will run what they brung. As they are getting set here, Justin, he is definitely looking in the second spot. He would love to win this thing, put it in the record books, and actually just go ahead and get it done here tonight. That old Brian GM is yet to take a pit stop. I don't know what he's waiting on, which actually he's a little off cycle. Yeah, Sean Hill right there. He's on the Sean Hill actually currently is running in the 4th place spot and looking very good. Eric Blunt right there, another chase contender. He's in a battle right now though. David's got newer tires. He'll be able to go around him probably with ease. At the 99, he is currently sitting in 5th. Joshua Caudill sitting right there in 6th place spot. And Roy Hyatt, he's sitting in the 7th. Got Travis Smith currently sitting in 8th. Damian Mudd 9th. And Rick Harry, he rounds out the top 10. As David's going to he needs to try to do something. He would really love to have a caution to get back on the lead lap. Oh, definitely don't want to push up into the 99 there, though. Not what he'd like to see there. Well, like I said before, if you like what you see, definitely hit a like, hit a share. If you don't like what you see, well, you can always hit a dislike. I mean, they do make that. These guys would appreciate it. All the likes, man, are for them, as we got a good door-to-door battle going on. 25 of David. He's on the outside. The 99 there, Eric Blunt. Now, David actually is a lap down. He just took his green flag stop. So, the 99 actually sitting in the 5th place spot. It's not a battle for the lead, but a very good battle on the track right now. Toyota versus Chevy. As on the inside, the 99, he's going to storm out of turn 2 down the bad stretch. They will go door to door into turn number 3. Will he be able to get it done? At 99, Eric is hanging tough on the inside. He definitely hung tough right there and took that thing to the front to him. Wow. David, man, I'm going to tell you, he's going to try to figure out what he's got to do. You can see the rubber starting to build up on the lower side here. As now the 25 goes on the inside. Looks like whoever goes up gets a pass. The other one's able to get a run on him going down on the inside there. As you can see, most of the rubber's down low. I think that's where most of the grip is down there. As now the 25 of David gets a run, and he completes that pass on the 99 of Eric Blunt, who is in the 5th place spot. Right now, Royce in the 76, he's got a 1.7 second lead over Justin Revort, who is sitting in 2nd spot. Sean Hill 7.4 back and sitting in 3rd, and this man's 10 seconds back from him. So that's what green flag pit stops do. They kind of messed the field up and spread it out a whole lot. As we're watching here, That's Roy right there. He's sitting in the 6th place spot. Now, Travis Smith is not too far behind him in the 7th spot. He could actually run him down. Travis Smith and that 9 machine, he's just got a lap down car there, the 73 in between him. And yes, folks, that's a policeman. 73, the police. Michael Allward. He's one of the trucks that's a lap down out here. He's just trying to get points. Yeah, just trying to get points out here. All right, here we go. Got Royce up front. He is spanning that lead out. Now we got a battle going on here. That 00. Travis Smith was able to run him down. He goes on the inside of the 00 Roy, and he'll take that spot away. Roy goes way high. Looks like he's got a little damage too on the back end of that, or the front end of the truck. Oh, we got one back there almost tagging the wall a little bit. There's Brian Stealth. He's in the 9th place. Ricky Harris sitting in 10th. Stan Stinson sitting in 11th. Sean Hill currently right there in 3rd. Justin Revort sitting in the 2nd spot. No Royce out front. 76 machine. We're still on the green flag. Got 29 to go here. Clicking these things off. Good looking Hawks machine out there right now. Wow. Well, hey, let me know, man, how you like everything out there so far. Good looking race right now. And these two guys, man, are still battling it out. The 25 there, David, he is sitting in the 15th spot lap down. The 99 of Eric Blunt, he's in the 4th place spot, and these two have just been going at it the last several laps. And the 94 machine, though, Joshua Caudle, and he's about 3 or 4 seconds behind these two. It's very good. I mean, like I say, these two are still battling it out up front. That's the 9 machine right there. Travis Smith currently sitting in 6th spot. And old Roy, he is actually right there still in the 7th. And old Damian Mudd, he's sitting there in the 8th place. Brian Stealth sitting in 9th. Ricky Harry, he's right behind him. So a good battle going on here. That's for 9th and 10th spot. All right, we got, looks like we got the 19 still. He's going to take that 9th place spot away. Looking good so far. I got the 13th right there. The 13th man himself, Victor Wagner. He is 48 laps down. Now, he actually could take a spot and get some positions up here. He actually could take Andrew in power if Andrew went out of the race now. Haven't really talked much about Andrew all night long. He's currently 18. All right, we got the 19 machine currently sitting in 8th spot. He's got the 8 right there. It's a good battle going on. This is actually going to be for 8th and 9th. So they've got Eric Blunt coming around them, it looks like. So it looks like we're under some more green flag pit stops with 23 to go here. Because the 99, he actually looked like he took a pit. Yeah. So this is a battle here, the 19 machine. So green flag stops again. It's definitely going to turn out to one of these strategy style races. That's a 19 currently right there. That's Rick. He is in the 5th place spot. Right behind him, you got Brian Stealth, who was not far behind him, who, if he made a mistake, he definitely could capitalize on that one. That's old Brian Stealth. Call him Stealth Mode. Y'all Damian Mudd out there. He's up currently in the 4th place spot. See old Roy. Roy's been able to move it back up to 3rd. Travis Smith currently sitting in 2nd. Now, Joshua Cottle, he is actually out front. It's going to be interesting to see if he's going to try to push this thing all the way or if he actually has to pit. Some of these guys are on off-cycle pits because of some of the incidents earlier on with the cautions and whatnot. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how far they try to push this thing. Because right now, if we see Royce is sitting in 7th, 22 seconds back, he could actually run him down before this one's over. Just to give you an idea of lap times, as of right now, Joshua crosses the line. He ran a 29.767. And Royce, he ran a 28.9 the last time. Let's see what he runs when he crosses the line this time. That's not quite a second. And he's 21.4 back with 19 to go. So if the 94 is trying to make it all the way, he definitely has enough to hold off Roy. Roy would catch him right on the last lap. And if he caught him on the last lap, he'd have to be right there on his back deck lid to get to him. Just don't know if he's got enough time or not. He's 20 seconds back. He ran a 28.7 to a 29.8. He's a little over a second a lap. 18 to go. Yeah, it would put him right there on his back deck lid coming out of turn 4. So it'd be interesting to see. So it's going to be something to look at here. Can the 94, is he trying to push this thing to make it all the way? And then you got to look, Travis Smith is 1.7 seconds back. That's another thing that Royce is going to have to get around those guys, as he's 9 seconds back from that man right there in 3rd spot, Rick. And Travis is currently sitting in 2nd. So, folks, it's going to be interesting here what's going to happen. And as I say that, well, never mind. 94 came in the pit. All that just went out the window. So the battle, I think, is going to be put back between these two with 17 to go here. That's going to be the 24 here and the 76 of Royce. Royce is going to be out front, and Justin in the 24 is going to be right behind him. And they're only going to be about 2 seconds of difference between them. So that 24, I believe he's going to need a caution. The green flag stops here, just not being his way, just not what he wants. But it's been an awesome race, folks, tonight, live, Texas Motor Speedway, NGRL High Country Truckin', presented by Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet here tonight. We're in the chase here, and that man right there currently in 2nd. Well, he came in here 3rd in points. Eric Blunt, 2nd in points, is sitting 7th right now. Roy Hyatt, who is sitting in 8th spot, came in 5th in points. Now, just to give you an idea, 13 points separate the top 6. Very tight battle up there. So it's a very tight one to head off into Homestead. One more race to go here. That's right, one more race. Next week, we got Phoenix, and then we go to Homestead. 4 guys will vie for a championship there. So a very good one is Brian GM right now. He's got he's sitting in 3rd. And that man there, he's got a commanding lead of a 2.9 second. Currently out front, the 76 of Royce. Looking good. Came back here tonight. Very good run for him so far with 14 to go. The Justin Revort right there, the 24. He's going to come out of here. If it ended like right now, he's going to come out of here with a very, very good points night over those guys. Definitely over Darrell Worrell's the one that's had, well, he's bounced back pretty good. So far, he's sitting in 13th. Not too bad. But he definitely would love to have a lot better night than what he's had. The one that really is going to get hurt is Danny Flynn and that man Brian Miskell. And had some trucks out here that obviously missed a few, got disconnected. Brandon, Bobby Newt, Brandon Hartwell, Scott Page, Cameron Hearn, Danny Flynn, Donnie, and Gavin Martin, all those trucks, man, out of the race tonight. So attrition set in for those guys as we're looking at the number 9 machine here. Travis Smith currently in a 7th spot as he's trying to chase down that Roy up front. He's about 2 seconds ahead of him. Don't know if he's going to have enough time to do it. There's 11 laps to go. They'll come across the line next time by. Will be 10 more. Folks, there's 2 things you got to think about. Obviously, lap 125, that ends at the last one. But about 5 to go, 4 to go. Caution comes out, that ends it. And Royce has got a 3.2 second lead right now. He is just extending that lead out front, that 76 machine. And he's modulating through all this lap traffic very, very good. As these guys have put on a very good show from the start of what it is. I want to appreciate them. Let me come out here and put this thing on for them here, because we're live here tonight, OSR Network on YouTube and Twitch. Check us out on OSR Network on Facebook. Check us out at onlinesimracingnetwork.com. That's onlinesimracingnetwork.com. Give you all your information of when we're racing, what dates, and all that. Check out some of the leagues, man. You know, send us a message if you like. Got anything, favorites out there you'd like to see if you want to get in contact with us. Obviously, hit us up on Twitch or YouTube. Hit a share, hit a follow. It's always good, man. These guys like it out here. The leagues do. As that man right there, Sean Hill, currently sitting in 3rd. Eric Blunt in 4th. As old Roy Hyatt, he's still currently running in the top 5. So he's going to come out of here with a very, very good points night. Running right there in the tire tracks of that man in the 4th place, Eric Blunt. And Justin Revort sitting in 2nd. So it is going to be a battle heading off into Phoenix. I mean, this is not over with here. Nobody has punched their ticket to Homestead. Well, as I say that, the race not over with yet. But nobody, if nobody wins tonight, has punched herself in. So it's all by points, folks. So it will be one more race to get it done. So here's the scenario. The race unfolds like it is right now. If the race ended right now, here's how it would be. Next week at Phoenix, only one driver would be able to win and punch their ticket in, and the other 3 would have to race in on points, or all 4 race in on points. So you're going to have to come in next week at Phoenix. All these guys are, all 6 drivers, and race your best. It is going to be that close right now. And still currently, this man right here, though, the 76, he's not going to fight these lap cars too much, as he's going to have 5 to go when he crosses the line. Caution comes out about the next point, about another half a lap, and this thing's going to be in the books here tonight. He's got a 2.9 second lead. Like I said, I just don't think he's going to battle these guys too hard. Probably going to let them go. He's got a 2.9 second lead. He's got a very comfortable lead here. Doesn't want to hurt that truck. Doesn't want to get into a wreck with a lap car. And definitely kill it right here. Wouldn't be what he wanted to see. As a Justin Revort, man, sitting in 2nd spot. Sean Hill right there in 3rd. Good bounce back night for him. He started 12th, and he's currently sitting in a 3rd spot. So he's used a little bit of strategy, pit strategy, and everything else to actually get himself up front here. Gotta love that, man. Strategy all over the place. I like guys that actually utilize things like that. So the 73 machine all a little crunched up out there. And this man right here, he's been able to hang on, Eric Blunt. Still in the 4th place spot. Travis Smith still sitting in 5th. Old Roy Hyatt, he's right there in 6th. So Travis was able to run down Roy and get by him. 3 to go this time by for that man up front, the 76 machine. Wow. He is putting a hurting on this field. We only got about 6 trucks on the lead lap out here. He's still got about a 2.8 second lead as he's going to come across the line. 2 to go. The next time by, he'll get the white flag. That'll be one more time for him out front. Justin Revort, though, well, he's going to be the highest chase contender here, finishing this thing off in second. So a good run for him. As he's coming out of turn number 3, he'll take the white flag for one more time here tonight. Live Texas Motor Speedway for the NGRL High Country Truckin Series. That's right, presented by Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet. One more time for that man right there, Royce out front, and the 76 machine. As he comes out of turn 2 down the back stretch, he's got Justin Revort coming out of turn 2 at this moment. Turn number 3, one more time around this circle track here. Oval style track as he comes out of turn 4, coming across the line. That man winner tonight, number 76 of Royce, coming across the line in second right there, Justin Revort. And a good battle happening right here. So you just see the rest of the field coming on by here, the start finish line. What a race, very, very good one. A few cautions at the beginning, but all in all, these guys, man, got it taken care of. And that man right there put it in victory lane. Awesome, awesome, awesome. He's going to burn them down. See if we can't get old Royce up here in the chat here. There's Royce. There he is. Don't see Sean Hill. So maybe Jags hears me out there. She'll let me know if Sean Hill's out there. Excuse me. What a race, what a run here tonight for that man right there, the 76 machine. Wow. Gotta love that. Nice looking shot right there. There you go. Get a good shot of him over top. Night's winner, Royce. Seeing if old Sean Hill's in here. If not, I'm going to bring up second place man, Justin Revort. Justin, is Joe in the booth? Got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Joe.
Well, I tell you, all night tonight, you were battling with that 76 machine. Just those green flag pit stops, I think, just kind of made the gap get bigger and bigger as the race went on. But it was an awesome race. Had a nice points night for you tonight. You came in third in points, 4 points out from David. I got a feeling coming in and going into the last race before we go to Homestead is you're looking in pretty good shape. What do you think?
Yeah, that was my goal. Top 5 finish is what I wanted out of this. After last week with the mess up on that final restart there, I needed a good finish tonight, which got it done. And man, I thought me and him and Royce, our trucks were pretty even, but yeah, that first pit stop, he got me beat there, and after that, there's no way I was catching him. So I tried to short pit on a last pit stop, but he came in a lap later, I believe, so it didn't really work out. But it was a good race overall, good points day, and just go to Phoenix and race smart and get a good top 5 finish. I'll be on the Homestead.
Absolutely. Well, all the chase contenders, it's still going to be tight going in. It's not a guarantee unless, well, one of you win, obviously. But it's going to be very tight going into next week's race at Phoenix. Roy came out of here with a very good finish. Eric Blunt came out with a very good finish. And then it's still anybody's ball game all the way back for the top 6. So definitely still got to be on your toes going into Phoenix there. Just got to feel a little bit better with the performance of your truck here tonight. Looked very good out there. Hey, awesome second place finish tonight here at Texas with the NGRL High Country Truckin Series presented by Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet. Got him out there you want to thank for it?
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, thank all the admins. They put on a great show out here, and good win with Royce. It was an awesome race.
Absolutely. Well, as always, man, appreciate it. Definitely was a very, very good one. Again, congratulations on second place tonight, Justin.
Appreciate it.
All right, that was Justin Revort. Well, let's go on down here to Victory Lane. No very happy camper here of old Royce. Royce, is Joe in the booth? Got a copy?
Hey, Joe, how we doing tonight?
Oh, pretty good. I tell you what, you came back out here, you had a dominating style truck, but at times it looked like the 24, Justin right there, might have had the ticket. It just looked like on the green flag runs, that gap kind of spread it out as long as it went on throughout the runs there. But it was definitely a good battle between you and that 24 all night long. How was the truck? How was the track?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the guys in this next gen league really know how to wheel it, because it was a fine line between getting your left sides down the white line and being able to get the car to turn, or the truck to turn, and clipping the apron, which could send you around, and if people didn't check up behind you, it could cause something big. So everybody kept the truck under them the whole time, and it was a lot of fun. But as for the battle between the 24 and I, him and I were running basically identical lap times for all 125 laps. I think the only gap was that second to last set of pit stops, when all of a sudden I looked down at my my relative, and he was maybe 2.5 seconds behind, and it basically stayed the same all the way to the end. But it was a nail biter just because of fuel mileage and all that. So everybody lifting early, making sure they made it.
Absolutely, definitely, and it was one of those awesome. There went from a caution style race at the beginning, really tricky style track, guys just losing and coming out here loose a little bit, to a strategy style race, and definitely some good points nights there for those guys behind you. I know you came out here, you're looking for the wins, nonetheless, look good out there, and you are the winner here at Texas Motor Speedway, NGRL High Country Truckin Series, presented by Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet. Got anybody out there you want to thank, Royce?
Yeah, firstly, I want to thank you, Joe, and OSR Network for putting this on. It's always fun to be able to watch the race afterwards and, you know, take a look at it from high above, and your commentary is dead on, so I really do appreciate you doing this. In addition, Damon, Roy, Brian Miskell, and Brian Kaufman, they're great admins. They really want to just see the thing, you know, they want to see the league take off, and they're well on their way. So thanks to the league, and, you know, look forward to the next one.
Yeah, absolutely, and again, congratulations for an awesome win here tonight, Royce. Good to see you back out there in that Hawks machine, number 76. That's old Royce. I ain't gonna try the last name because I'll probably mess that thing up. But again, congratulations on the win tonight.
Hey, I can do with old Royce. You're the only one that calls me that, so that's all yours.
All right, good deal, Royce. Awesome. Congratulations again on the win.
Thanks, Joe. Talk to you soon.
All righty. All right, man. Well, that's one happy camper there tonight. Man pulled it off right there in the 76. Well, folks, I tell you, it was an awesome run here at Texas Motor Speedway for NGRL High Country Truckin Series, presented by Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet. Well, tune in next week because we go to Phoenix. And tomorrow night, we got Sim500 League. So until then, everyone, have a good night.